guys, it's Abrieal. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And if you're returning, welcome back. Y'all, I don't have too much of anything to talk about today. I just wanted to sit here and eat with y'all. So yeah, that's the plan. But I do have some news a little bit that I want to share with you guys. So after I dig in a little bit, I'll let you guys know the news. But before that, what have you guys been up to? Me, I just been chilling. I got some crawfish, some corn, eggs, and potatoes. And the eggs and potatoes I made myself. The crawfish I got from a restaurant down the street from my house that my husband and I discovered yesterday. Yeah. And here I got some cran watermelon, which is cranberry juice and watermelon mixed together with some lemon in there. And I love that drink. That cran watermelon. Shoot. I love that junk. My husband had bought it. I told him bring me some cranberry juice home one day. And then he came home with some cran watermelon. I've been in love ever since. It was like love and first sip. But yeah. But the crawfish is fresh. Crawfish, like live crawfish, which I love. So I love when it's crawfish season. I love when it's crawfish season. My lemon dripping. I know my last video of me eating crawfish, I was just getting in the groove of sucking heads with my piercing, but now, baby, that junk didn't heal. And it hasn't even been a full month yet, but it's healed. I ordered some clear ones like that, cold, and it's supposed to be coming in the mail today. But that's the news I want to tell you guys. The reason why I ordered those is because tomorrow, what tomorrow is? What today is? April what? April 21st? Yeah. So tomorrow, April 22nd, your girl will be starting her new position at her job. So your girl had to like professionalize it up a little bit. Professionalize, is that a word? Professionalize herself up a little bit. Even though I don't think it's that big of a deal, but to me it is, just because from like a patient perspective, if I walk into an office and the front desk, the first person I see and the front desk person has a lip piercing, I'm like, this place is weird. I don't know. That's just me. Jaylen, shh. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, so I'm gonna be moving to the front. I'm still a registered dental assistant. Dang, I can't talk. I'm still RDA, but in the office that I work at, I will be the office administrator. So I'm moving from the back to the front tomorrow. And I just don't want the first thing the patients see when they walk in, when I check them in, is this girl with a lip piercing, or, you know, I don't know. It's just me, but yeah, so I'm gonna go to the piercer and I get off of work tomorrow. Because my piercing's supposed to come today. I mean, the jury's supposed to come today, but she's not open on Sundays. And I'm just gonna go tomorrow when I get off to get her to change the jewelry for me. Put that down. So yeah, but that is my news, you guys. I'm gonna be office administrator. I'm excited. Oh, I hear my niecey boo boo in the background. That's my niecey boo boo in the background. Y'all might hear cry. She's not used to being over here. She came over here one time when she was smaller. I mean, was it that long ago? It was last year. So yeah, it's been a long time since she came over here. And she was way smaller. And now she's 1, you know, and she knows who she's used to, knows who she's not used to. So she's just not used to coming over here still. So I told her mom, I'm gonna have to get my niecey every 2 weeks or so because I want her to be used to me. I don't want her to cry every time she come over. So yeah. So I had her this weekend. And then I'm gonna get it in another 2 weeks. Yep. And once I get everything settled with my kids and stuff, we're gonna start going places. Like, I really want to take her to the zoo, but you know, I just got a lot now right now, you know, with my job and having my kids together, like just getting my kids together with whatever they got going on with school. Oop, my sister was just calling me. Did things stop? No. So yeah. So once school is out, we're definitely gonna be going places. She's gonna be used to me before you know it. She's gonna start saying she wanna go by her TV. So yeah. It's alright, mama. Maya, you holding her?
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, that's all I had to say. First, my news. So yeah. I'm excited. Y'all wish me nothing but up from here. That's all I can do. Y'all, I've had crawfish, I think, every other day this week. It's so good, especially when it's in season. Man, I cannot contain myself. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. Ooh. My husband is asleep. He gonna wake up and be like, yeah, greedy. Y'all eating this corn make me remember a time when I was pregnant with my daughter. With my second daughter. And that was the time during COVID when I was pregnant with her. So they had all those rules and restrictions at the hospital on, you know, how many visitors you can have. They had restrictions on visitors. And at one point, some hospitals were saying, the baby daddy can't come in. So I got spooked. I was like, oh Lord. If this hospital said my husband can't come in when I give birth to this baby, it's gonna be the end of the world. I'm acting a fool. But I was like, I don't want to deal with that. So I decided to freaking search for like home birth medullas and stuff. That's what they call medullas. And I found this one lady, y'all. She costed $4,000 to help you deliver your baby at home. So I paid my deposit for her. I paid her my deposit, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have my baby at home because I don't want to deal with this hospital stuff. And I want whoever I want in there with me to be in there with me. Cause like my mom and them was there at one point. Like my mom, my sister, my brother. He wasn't in the room, but he was in the hospital, like in the waiting room when I gave birth to one of my kids and stuff like that. So like, I was like, my family can't be there, it's gonna be a problem. So I was like, let me let me hit the one lady up. So I hit her up. And like I said, I put my deposit and all that. So my first visit, like you go to her or whatever. Like you go to her up until you turn 36 weeks. So once you hit 36 weeks, she starts to make home visits. And so I was going to her or whatever. So we go in, we talk, you know, we go over expectations. We go over health history, everything. We even go and give your sample to her, like your urine sample, all that. You go when we first walk in, the bathroom is downstairs, and then you take your sample, whatever. She put a little stick in there. I guess the stick it says what's in your urine, like, you know, if you got proteins or whatever that might be in your urine, that's what the stick test is for. So yeah, all that. All right, so we in there, we talking, chopping it up. Everything was all good. Went home, waited for the next, what? I think my next visit was in, I think I was still for like 4 weeks for my next appointment. Like I didn't even get to the 2-week appointment, like, you know, part yet. So anyways, so my next appointment was like 4 weeks later. I go, the same routine. And at this point, she started telling me how she worked. Like, I mean, I thought the consultation was how you work, but no. This visit, she telling me, you know, she's old school and she like things done a certain way. She don't do the same thing that hospital does, which is obviously the whole point of me, you know, contacting you, because I don't want to do it like the hospital does or whatever. You know, went over everything, how you give birth, how you want to give birth. So if I wanted to freaking bend over backwards and push that baby out, it was my choice. And stuff like that. So she started telling me things she didn't want me to eat and things she didn't want me to drink. And baby, I was like, hold up. That list was a mile long. And it was corn on there. No junk food, no sodas. Like strictly water. This lady told me to drink a gallon of water. Either half a gallon to a gallon of water every day or something like that. She was telling like a gallon. I'm lying, it's a gallon, because I went and bought that same exact day when I left that appointment. I went to the store and bought like 4 or 6 gallons of water, because she wanted me to drink a gallon of water a day. So she just was very strict or whatever. And that's why eating this corn made me think of this, because I was eating seafood when I was pregnant, and I'm like, if I can't have corn in my seafood, it's gonna be crazy. So I went home. I changed my diet a little bit, you know. I did start drinking more water, like she told me to do. And then I was like, okay, I'll cut out certain things for right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like, I've already had 3 kids. You know. I've already had 3 kids. Those pregnancies was good. I was good. So she just wanted me to change everything, which I felt was weird, because I'm like, I've already had 3 kids. Like, I got this, you know. So time goes on, blah, blah, blah. My next appointment, I go. She didn't like the color of my urine. Girl, she didn't like the color of my urine. And then she was like, she found protein in my urine. And I was anemic. So that was like red flags for her. She asked me what I ate that day, the whole entire day. Because my appointment was like later in the day. As a matter of fact, she gave me a food journal to keep log of everything I ate. So I wrote down everything. And for breakfast, I had, no, it wasn't for breakfast, it was for lunch. I had 2 corn dogs with some mustard. Like 2 regular corn dogs with mustard. And she was upset. For breakfast, I had toast and sausages. Oh, whatever. She was fine with that. She was like, that's cool, whatever, whatever. So she was okay with what I ate for breakfast. For lunch, she wasn't so happy about it. She was like, corn dogs or whatever it was. She was like, that's junk food. That's junk food or whatever. I was like, okay. No chips, no cookies, no cakes, no pies, no nothing. Literally, she wanted me to eat kale. She wanted me to eat salads. And meat for my protein. Which I understand. Probably should be doing that without being pregnant. But, lady, So, I'm like, alright. Get a few more weeks. Next appointment came. Go through the same thing. She checked my urine, same thing. My iron level was, I think, a 6. My iron level was a 6. So she was upset with that, because I started taking iron supplements, the slow fee or whatever, slow fee, iron supplements. You know, all right. But my iron level is still a 6. I feel like, okay, if your iron is not at 11 by your next visit, I'm not, you know, I'm not delivering your baby or whatever. So that kind of made me mad. Like, it made me mad, and then it's like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand hospitals has the necessary equipment if something was to go wrong. I understand that. But, I'm sitting here telling this lady, like, I'm good. I just want to have my baby at home or whatever. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. Go home, continue doing what I'm doing for trying to diet or whatever the case may be. Taking them damn iron supplements. Just do everything I can. Visit day come. Still at a 6. Still at a 6. And she said my urine still had protein in it. So urine still had protein in it, as she said. My urine still had protein in it. And my iron level was still at a 6. So at this visit, she said, I'm going to have to let you go. I was fired as a patient, y'all. I haven't been fired at anything else, but damn, she fired me as a patient. So at this point, y'all, I'm too far along to try to find somebody else to help me give birth at home. And I was like, I don't even want to deal with that. Like, all that bull crap and shenanigans. So I called the hospital. Go back to the hospital that I was going to give birth at in the beginning. And just go from there. That's what I did. And I went to the hospital. Then people say my urine did not have no doggone protein in it. And as far as my iron levels, I just had to keep taking the iron supplements. But I was good. My pregnancy was good. Healthy. Everything was fine. That lady just tried to play me, and I ain't like that. But it's okay. I had a beautiful, healthy daughter without any epidural. Because that's another reason why I wanted to have a home birth, because I wanted to try without the epidural. But I still was able to have her without the epidural. And I pushed that little girl out just fine. And she came out healthy, and I was good too. So yeah, moral of the story is, I'm gonna eat corn if I want to. Because I like corn. I don't know why she told me not to eat corn. So, yeah. I told y'all I had nothing to talk to y'all about today. And I end up with a whole story time. But alright, that's enough for y'all today. I gotta attend to my niecey poo-poo. So yeah, this video gonna be short. But it's okay. I'll be back again. Ooh. Bloopers. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more. And we're going to eat again, eat and chat again. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Poetic justice. Poetic justice.